So y'all remember yesterday a GQ interview came out with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z specifically talked about the culture and rap beef, and he ultimately had a very, very hot take, and he said that rap beef doesn't belong in the culture anymore.
We love the excitement, and I love the sparring and the music you get, but in this day and age, it's so much negative stuff that comes with it. They almost wish it didn't happen.
Really?
Yeah, because it's almost like it's a final thing. Now, people that like Kendrick hate Drake.
Yeah.
No matter what he makes, no matter what he says, and it goes far too. It's like attack on his character and his thing, and it's like, I don't know if I love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's helpful to our growth. Where the fallout lands, especially on on social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing kids in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't like that. Maybe I've grown in a space that is probably, I sound like the old guy wagging the finger. But I think we can achieve the same thing as far as like sparring with music, with collaborations more so than breaking the whole thing apart.
Yeah.
It could stand it before because there was no social media and there was no thing, and you had the battle and it was fun and then you moved on.
Right.
Right now, I don't know if it could stand it with the technology that we have.
Because it takes up so much oxygen.
It takes up so much oxygen.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every day they're just trying
they're
to
still talking about it.
It's not just talking about it. Not like, yo, this song, I like this.
Yeah.
No, it's like trying to tear down the people's life.
Yeah.
It's like trying to, wreck this guy's marriage or this guy's relationship with his child. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Again, I love the idea that we got so much music in such a short period of time.
Great music.
Just everything around it was just like, man, it's like taking us a couple steps back.
Yeah.
And we just grown so much that I don't know if, I guess I'm gonna say it, I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view. I do, because I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I hate it.
Now, when I first made my video yesterday, I kind of like halfway agreed with it, but I thought that Jay-Z was just the bad messenger. But then I thought about it, and I thought that Jay-Z was blowing smoke out of his ass. Now, we're going to get to that, but first let's get to the reaction that the Joe Budden podcast had to Jay-Z's hot take.
No.
I'm glad that he recognizes it.
Yeah, but he don't care.
No, he don't care. This was
I'm off this.
Yeah, I didn't love this take, especially like,
why not? Couldn't disagree more.
I was outside when Nas and Hove was a thing. It was divisive.
Super ugly.
It was it's super ugly bringing kids into
super
it.
Ugly
Like,
was like kind of a baby seat.
It didn't come with the shit that happened between Kendrick and Drake. It's not even close.
I think it's a
social media amplified
a drop of water in a pool, bro.
I agree.
I disagree.
I totally.
You got one man that's being labeled as a certain thing forever. And social media just amplified it. Back in those days, it wasn't that. Nah,
Dre Day?
Well, that's why I fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. What Jay said?
What do you think they said to Tim Dog?
I fucked your girl. No, that's something that happens in our community all the time. That's nothing.
No, what I'm saying is Snoop and Dre was literally calling people pedophiles.
Yeah, they were.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
It was.
I
That's what I'm
wasn't
saying.
around.
Go back and listen to Fuck with Dre.
I wasn't around for that.
I just think that to his point, I think that the social media thing takes it to a different stratosphere that we didn't have back then. I remember literally me and my man going outside of work when they was teasing we got a new Jay-Z shit. It was a thing. It was a regional thing.
Yep.
It wasn't an international thing. You get what I'm saying? I think it's a drop in the bucket.
So you said hip hop outgrew it? Because that's the only thing that changed.
No, I'm saying
is hip hop grew to an international level.
No, social media is now putting the shit in front of our faces every single day.
It did, It did, but it didn't. Because in the real world, Drake still plays, and no one looks at it funny when you play Drake.
Tell him, yo, listen to this.
This discourse only lives on the internet.
That's not. Yeah, but that's the internet is our lives.
It's not.
No, it's not.
That's not
It's
true.
not real life.
That's
yo.
not
what
true.
the shit sells.
That's what
Internet
y'all
is
niggas
not
can.
our lives.
Y'all niggas can say that theoretically. Today's society, the internet plays a huge part in niggas' lives. Niggas wake up and check their phone before they say their prayers. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. The internet is a lot of people's lives, especially the younger generation.
Okay. If Drake wants to go on a arena run this summer, he can and will. This is stopping absolutely nothing. It is discourse on the internet, and that is different from discourse in real life.
Somebody shot at this man's house where his family lives. You can't say that the internet is not playing a huge part in what niggas see every fucking day.
That has nothing to do with the internet, though. That's been happening before that.
Ice, that's not true.
That has not. So has that been happening in rap beats before that? Have niggas been getting shot at? Their houses shot up and shit prior to the internet?
By niggas that was beefing, not by fans that don't know the other niggas that they shooting at.
John Lennon got killed by a fan.
So did Selena.
Fans.
I agree with
deranged
I
fans
agree
have
with
always been there, yo.
I'm sorry. I agree that the internet, we can't act like the internet is this place that's disconnected from our life. The internet,
Yeah,
a lot of our lives are lived on the internet. But at the same time, I do think that we can't reduce everything to how people are talking about something on the internet. I think that for me is the point. I agree with you. Like the internet is important, but at the same time, like
what Tyler said about the internet, turn your phone off.
Like Drake, there's a whole world where Drake is. Like you can look on the internet and think the world is one way, and then you can go outside and go to a club, a party, a thing, and it's just different.
It's not that.
It's not that. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
But that's easier said by the niggas that's not affected by the shit that's happening.
I'm with you,
because I watch everybody besides you. I watch people and you, but people up here when things are being said on the internet. We have addressed it. You are one of them. Yeah. I'm one of them. So, and we are the ones that affected. So the person that's affected, whatever mind trick that is played, it's easy to say over here, like,
turn your
it's just
phone
the internet. No, it's not.
I agree with that. I'm just saying that's not the only story we should be telling. Like, in addition to that, like I get frustrated with shit people say on the internet. But there's the time I just go outside and I realize people, don't think that. Like,
but Mark, so look. And you could get frustrated, and no disrespect to you, but in the social scheme of things, you and Drake are light years apart.
He's the president and I'm a voter.
No, not even. It's bigger than that. So now when this man
is watch yourself, yo.
No, it's my man. I don't know.
Respect Mark.
I don't know Drake. I'm just saying this is my man.
Sure?
So what I'm saying,
he's infinitely more.
So now when he walks outside, you don't know the effects that this shit is having on somebody's mental health. Fuck Drake. We're not even talking about Drake and Kendrick. I'm just talking about the magnitude of the internet and how it could play on somebody's real life. We can't minimalize that.
So.
Do y'all know what I'm starting to learn when it comes to the modern day hip hop and Drake's position in modern day hip hop? Drake is literally the spoiled brat of hip hop who gets coddled for any and everything. Even Jay-Z, and I'm going to tell you why. Because in reference to what they're saying, ultimately it's been 3 beefs in hip hop over probably the last 10 years where we can say, damn, I didn't know that a rap beef could go this far, right? When we're talking about marketing, we're seeing major businesses, sports teams, everybody getting involved, having clever things to say. We've seen Grammy nominated tracks from it. We've seen people getting exposed on a very high personal level, people being accused of unforgettable things, and that would be the Drake and Meek Mill beef, the Drake and Pusha T beef, and the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. And what do all 3 have in common? Drake. So when I hear Jay-Z say that hip hop needs to exclude beef and rap battling out of the elements of hip hop, I'm sitting here thinking the only people that's really been victims of the way that he's describing what hip hop is with social media now has been Meek Mill. And that's only because of the way that Meek Mill handled it and how he started it. He asked for it. And then Drake as well has how he asked for it with Pusha T. And he asked for it with Kendrick Lamar. These are grown men who made grown men decisions. When Joey Badass was battling the whole West Coast, did it turn into what Jay-Z saying rap battling is now? When we saw Quavo and Chris Brown beefing and making rap tracks back and forth with each other, did we see it going to an element that was too far? No. This is only happening with Drake, J. Cole, the heavyweights of the shit. And that's because you got to know what comes with being that famous. Drake is accepting his role in the rap battles. Kendrick is accepting his role in the rap battles. Pusha T. Everybody else knows what comes with battling somebody like Drake. When Rick Ross made his diss records, when everybody else was making T.I. that made diss records, is 50 Cent gonna end? Is T.I. gonna end? His sons are making diss records. I'm trying to figure out where in hip hop has this consistently happened unless you're just battling Drake. So in all honesty, when I really think about this, I don't think that battle rap and the elements need to stop and exclude that out of hip hop because it's going too far. I just think that Drake needs to no longer battle rap anybody, especially because he's going to sue your ass at the end. So what you're wishing for, Jay-Z, is damn near here. Saying that it's going too far with social media and everybody's trying to end everybody and you don't condone that and it needs to stop, but yet you were the one who handpicked Kendrick Lamar and you allowed him to play Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, goes to show that, that's not how you really feel. Or you really feel like that, but I'm going to capitalize off of it first. I need my money on, then my principles second. And Jay-Z, you got to stop trying to put an end to things. You think whatever you say goes. You the one who said that we ain't wearing throwback jerseys no more. We're wearing button-ups. You the same one that said it's the death of auto-tune. You the same one that said 30's the new 20. When I was 30, I realized that 20 was not the same thing as 30. Now your ass is trying to end battle rap. Listen, Hov, we respect you, but we don't respect you that much. You gotta chill out. You gotta be quiet. You are not the forefather of hip hop. You do not control the climate of the culture. So you stay over there in Calabasas with your family and do that. You don't get to just pop in and out of hip hop and say what goes on. And y'all got to stop coddling Drake. I mean, Drake was out here dissing Rihanna for years. Drake was out here dissing Megan Thee Stallion. I didn't see Jay-Z saying anything, and those are two of the people that signed the Rock Nation. It wasn't too far then. Why is it too far now? These is two men engaging in a battle. This isn't social media fault. Like you said, these niggas haven't liked each other for a while. I mean, Drake was so petty that he was dissing Serena Williams and her husband. Nobody made him stop then. Nobody said this is going too far, Drake. Everybody laughed at it. But when he loses to Kendrick, now it's like, come here, Drake. Let me rub your head. This has to stop. This element of hip hop just has to stop. So that's why I changed my mind on Jay-Z's outlook, because you know what? That's some soft shit, man. And I don't come from that type of shit. So for Jay-Z to sit here and say that rap battling needs to end when really it's only Drake, is that the only one that's receiving this type of backlash that we're speaking of with the internet? We see it, yes, we know, but everybody else, they're fine. Keep battling. And as far as rap beef, what we got to understand is we can't just sit here and make accusations now. I seen the Joe Budden podcast talking about it's fans who went over to Drake's house and just shot up the place and hit the security guard. No. Drake is actively out here being a shot caller, allegedly. Drake is allegedly out here using his power to hurt people, and he's beefing with other artists and other people with the money that have other street people around them in Toronto. Y'all know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about. That's what allegedly was going on. The problem is you make so many enemies that you don't know where it comes from. So now we're blaming the internet. I'm not going for that. That's irresponsible. Drake put a lot of these problems on himself, but then yet y'all want to cuddle with him and tell him it's okay. Drake is trying to get his just due in court. They done threw it out. He's trying to appeal. He's doing all that Karen shit. Let him do that. But Jay-Z, you're absolutely wrong when I hear this opinion that you just said. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Do y'all agree with me? Y'all agree with Hov? Let me know down below in the comments, man. Make sure y'all hit that hype button so we can push me into the algorithm. My videos can keep growing. And then make sure you do the usual, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boom.
IG-TheLaFlare.
It's him.